Hello, hello, and welcome to some more ASMR. How are you doing? I hope it is well. Hello? Obey me, computer? My computer's not obeying me. What is this? What is this? I don't wanna listen to that. YouTube's giving me suggestions that seem kind of fun though. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay. Oh shit, Kingslayer with the first. And Gameslayer also. Hello. That's so funny. My two Slayers up in here. How you guys doing? I hope it is good. I hope you're good in this fine time zone. And anyone else who's lurking in the walls, I hope you are good as well. I may or may not be late from other content type activities. Yeah, I woke up and I was inspired to do some other content, so you know, I did that a little bit. Doing good. Love that. Love to hear it. It's lunchtime. You want me to sleep? Yes. Go to sleep. No more work. Only sleep. I mean, it can just be relaxing too. ASMR could just be relaxing. Because yeah, no, it is 10 a.m. Well, 11 a.m. almost here as well. So like, no one should fully be going to sleep. Happy to see you. Thank you. I want to sleep, but I can't. Well, hopefully this can help you. Hopefully some ASMR can help you. And if not, I don't know how to help you. Oops, sorry. Zara, what was the slug's name? What did we name our slug friend? I don't remember at this moment. But I like him, so he's back in rotation. He's back into rotation. I just can't remember his name because I'm a bad mother. I haven't been on for a while. That's okay. Greg? Was he Greg? His name was Greg? Alright. Grog, that makes more sense. I was like, Greg's one of my old coworkers' names, and I feel like I wouldn't have used that. I feel like that would have been too weird. I can't be like, I'm petting Greg. Guys, listen to the noise of me petting Greg. See, yeah, no, Grog is a perfect slug name, you're right. Grog is a very good slug name. Zara is very wise in naming my ASMR stuff. Were you the one who named Washua too? Or was that me? I feel like it was probably you, to be honest. But sometimes I just say some things. So like, maybe it was me? I don't know. Yeah, you're an OG. OG, baby. If things sound a little less crisp today and a little stumpy, I'm sorry. I may have had a busy, well, I guess it's not busy, a anxiety work week because of the freaking temperature. It was so hot, so it ripped off all my nails. So the taps might be a little less crisp, but hopefully we can get them back next week. Next week goal, regrow nails. I named Washua? Okay, but I named Spoonge. One once again, a wise decision. But where did I get Washua from? I have no idea where I got Washua. I just said Washua, why not? Got finals coming up. I believe in you. Study hard. Get your studying on. But you got this. You just said it once, and you're like, oh yes. Well, that does sound like me. That sounds exactly like what a Sam would do. Say Washua and then go, oh yes, Washua. Washua for the rest of the eternity. It's so good. I love how weird I am. Thank you for being little weirdos with me, guys. It's always so fun. Is good, yay. I approve. Is Frog? I don't remember him being Frog. I approve, but I don't remember him being Frog. Hold on, I need to do one thing for 1 second. Oh, my chair's gonna squeak, of course, why not? Alright, hold on. I'm just trying to readjust for a second. God, why is life trying to fight me? They're like, no, you can't sit comfortably. Couldn't possibly. Girlfriend takes off her pants ASMR. Because pants are bad. Oh, it's so much better. Bro, it's too hot in here. The weather's been crazy. The start of this week was so incredibly hot. Like, so hot. It was nuts. And then, as the week went on, it rained a bunch, so it got a lot cooler. But then, it hailed. It hailed yesterday, so that was wild. And now it's kind of warm. It's like, kind of going back to being warm. But also my house is very confused about, like, does it heat, does it cool, what does it do? To match grog, I told you this. Grog, sorry. Frog and grog. Oh yeah, we made like a bedtime story about them, didn't we? Yeah, I definitely made up a semi-half-baked story about them being friends. I did. I only vaguely remember it. Oh, sorry. My eyeballs. Yeah, it's been really crazy, the weather this week. So I want to say it's kind of warm out. It's kind of warm in here, but it also might not even be warm out. It might just be because the thermostat is going crazy. No. Bro, my memory has been bad from birth. If you go off that, I've had Alzheimer's since I was like 2. My memory is not good. No, my memory doesn't remind me of anything. Garbage. Tragically garbage memory. Fail Sam. One of my friends used to walk me to my locker in high school for this one period because the amount of times I went to my locker, which was only halfway down the hall from our math class, and just didn't bring anything back because all I had to grab was my lunch. I literally only had to grab my lunch, but I would forget it so often. I'd just come back and she'd be like, "What did you do?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I honestly don't remember what I did." And she started walking me to my locker to make sure I actually got my lunch that I went down there for. Hey, Instant Nukes, how are you doing? I hope it is well. Do we have birds? I thought I heard a bird. Oh no, I can do screen tapping. I can do screen tapping. No, you know, I'm the gremlin queen. You can't tell me what to do. Someone came into Spicy Stream the other day and just said, "Say ooh woo." And I was like, yeah, if you ask politely. They came into the wrong place, trying to demand stuff from me. Fat chance bud. Drive was fine. Had my mix playlist rolling. Nice. Nice. Ooh, we got a rumbly truck. I shall eat the screen tappies for my lunch. Perfect. Perfect. My child, I've brought you lunch. Feast upon these screen tappies. I can't tell you not to eat screen tappies, because that's one of my favorite things to do, is occasionally walk up to you if you're on your phone and just hum and bite on the top of the phone. And for some reason my ex really was like, "Oh, that's gross. Phones are so gross. Don't do that." And I was like, "I don't know, man. Keep your phone less gross, I guess." Wash your phone so your girlfriend doesn't die if she nibbles it. Jailbreak ASMR. Yeah. Oh no, I tried that so hard. I'm a 10-second rule kind of guy. Or 5-second? I don't know, whatever. Whatever. When you drop stuff on the floor, you have an amount of time. Unless it's like a really gross floor. And he very much was against that too. But I was like, yeah, well, guess who has a stronger immune system? It's me, maybe. It's me. Ooh, that was aggressive blowing, sorry. I think most people do the 5-second rule, but he was very strictly against it. It was just his thing. I dropped a chip, I'm still gonna eat that shit. Yeah, as long as it's not a specifically gross floor. Unless it's wet food. If it's wet food, I'll call one of the dogs over. Bro, the biggest sad of my life is that none of my pets, other than the dog my family had when I was like very young, other than that dog, none of my pets will eat my food I drop. So I've always had to clean up my stinking food on my own. I'm like, bro, you don't want to eat this delicious morsel? They're a bunch of babies. Like, it's so funny, because they'll want to eat stuff that you've got. But if you drop it, they're like, no, I don't eat off the floor. Even though they factually eat off the floor at other times. But they try to be prissy when I drop stuff. My mom's dog, he'll only run at, like, things you don't want him to eat. So, like, you drop some spaghetti and you're like, oh, go eat it, Makatu. Go for it. He's like, no. But then you drop some chocolate and you're like, no. He books it. I've never seen that dog go faster than when he's trying to kill himself with chocolate. It's real annoying. I don't know why I like that but I do. Where's my water? I need to make sure I hydrate this stream. I've been, like, doing pretty good with hydrating, guys. You should be proud of me. I've been being a pretty little hydrated gremlin. At least for me. For me, I am so hydrated recently. Kinda crazed. Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna see later if I can reset the internet to see if I can fix my face, because I'm getting so annoyed over it being so laggy lately. I think I could just do a certain thing. Oh, alright, hold on. I wanna just message Vineyard real quick. ASMRing. Alright, there we go. Been at Pet House all weekend. The dogs are nice, but it's good to go back. Yeah. Oh no, I get that. I definitely get that. There's no place like home, honestly. I feel like even if you're at the nicest other place, it's just so nice to go home in the end. Like, oh man. I've stayed at some nice hotels and Airbnbs and stuff, but yeah, it's always lovely to get back home and be like, this is mine. This is mine. It's all as I want it. Or, not always all as you want it, but like, it's like yours, so it's okay. It's okay, even if it's a little messier than you wanted, or not quite end game status. It just feels good to be back in your stuff. Hold on. I always clip my headphones wrong. I always clip my headphones wrong at first. There we go. There we go. I feel like one finger specifically is hitting so hard today. What is happening? I'm gonna play Xbox games. Hope you have a good gaming session. Yeah, it's also like, it's always fun to go out and do different stuff. Like, con was really, really fun. But it is nice to come back and have your same old routine. Just be like, ah yes, it is time to do the routine. Because that's always my thing, like, even the not fun parts, like work and stuff, it's nice to have that and do the same, your same old, same old. But I also have streaming. I always miss streaming so much. Ooh, sorry. I miss streaming when I leave. One day, I'm gonna have a mobile setup, and you're not gonna get rid of me when I go on vacation. On vacation, I'm gonna just be like, look at guys. Look at all this stuff. I feel like you can hear the extra sloshiness today. Yeah, weird. No, you Janice, you're nice. And I hope you have a nice time zone. Yeah, I feel like you can hear the last slurps of it. Doing the end water this time for some reason. Why do we hear the end slurps? It's weird. Weird end slurps, what? I accidentally punched my mouse. Too aggressively clipping your hair. It's technically keyboard caps, but I've been using them really similar to how Berlin does hair clips. And I really like it. I really like how it sounds. foot itches, you need to go. What's this trigger? It is, I have little keyboard cat clickers. They're like fidget clickers that are a key. And I have 2 mechanical keys, and I have 2. So I have 1 for each hand. And I really like them. But one artist I like to watch does hair clips, or fake hair clips, and she clicks her nail. But I can't do that. So I've been using these like that, where you grab a clip, and then you clip it. And you grab a clip, and you clip it. So you grab it far away, and you clip it real close. Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. And you can also hear the big vroom off in the distance. Definitely a planned trigger. But yeah, I like those a lot. Because honestly, her hair clip, her like hair doing ASMR, oh, it's been one of my favorite. You know what also is a planned trigger? Your burps and yawns, yes. 100% on the schedule, 100% planned, yes. I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you know, because yes, I plan every last burp. Those are planned out to the minute, don't worry. Perfectly timed. I like how we can get some wongs just by like shaking this slightly. Yeah, I wanna get some. I probably have some stuff I could throw in water to make wood soup, but I either want to get some definite wood soup stuff, or just like figure out some wood soup. I think it'd be fun to do. Maybe I'll do that this week. Maybe this week I'll gather some stuff and do some soup ASMR. I think that'd be fun. Soup ASMR? Do you want some soupy ASMR? We also, oh my god, yesterday we were playing it was definitely off Temu game, so it was like, some of the cards were so broken English, it made no sense. So we were like, this is definitely like, they just printed what they thought they heard, and none of it makes any sense. And one of the cards was Act Out Raise Soup. It was like supposed to be a game about music. So like we end up being like, I think they're saying like raise the roof, but they just typed raise soup. So maybe that ASMR video will have to be raise soup. It'll be raise soup and all my friends will lose it. Be like, guys, do you want some raise soup ASMR? When reality and my absolute nonsense collide, you get raise soup ASMR. Ooh, the sponges. So spongy. It's just such a bummer because they, like, for some reason, I feel like they really take it out of my hands. Like, my hands get so tired of sponging so fast. Oh. I wonder if it's all those years of typing, like I'm doomed to have carpal tunnel. And so the sponges just make my carpal tunnel feels be like, ouch. Cause yeah, my wrists hurt so much. My wrists. My poor little wrists. I can't sponge for too long. We caught up, face? Oh, almost. It's so weird. One second. One second. I was like, wait a second. I've been told to live announcement one of my wives. I always forget to do that, just in case they're up, because I'm so bad at time zones. Time zones are beyond me, bro. I can't do them. I have no idea what time it is in any other zone. It's too hard. Yeah, this isn't as good without my nails. Oh, I'm sorry I got stressed and ripped all my nails off. One day maybe we'll learn to not do that. Worst part is, like, I was doing a very good job of keeping them. Like, I've had nails for months now. Maybe like a year, honestly. I may have passed a year of having nails, which is crazy for me. Because so many years I didn't have nails. Because of my anxiety. But now it sucks because I don't have nails again. But they grow back pretty fast, so that's good. Even with all those years of me being mean to them, they grow back very fast. But I guess it kind of makes sense, because my, itchy. My hair grows really fast, and I believe hair and nails are made of, like, the same stuff, right? Pretty sure they are. Pretty sure they are. I feel like my skin's been so itchy lately. I think with it becoming spring, there's probably a lot of terrible plants starting to plant. And then also, it's been like so hot and cold. I think my skin's just like, I don't know what to do, man. I'm trying. Yeah, my face fix for later stream, because man, does this drive me insane. It's like not even that often, but just like, I don't know, why does my face have to catch up, huh? Huh? I did not mean to bop you. Oh my goodness. A friend brought sock and boppers to the party last night. That was crazy. Cause like, sock and boppers, that jingle lives in my head. I constantly am singing sock and boppers. It's a joke now with Vineyard, where I'll be like, oh man, this song is so catchy. Or like, oh, I say that so much, and he'll still be like, no more than sock and boppers. So now the scale is, does she do it more often than she sings the sock and bopper theme song? Which is a strange scale to have in life, but it's one I have. Constantly socking your bopper. That sounds like a threat, now that I've said it. I meant it as like a tee-hee, but now it sounds like a threat. Stop jerking around, face. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't Vineyard message me back? Probably not. No, for he is working. Bro, I'm about to PNG because, like, me shaking around during ASMR is really not great, in my opinion. It's not soothing. It's really annoying my brain. Oh no, where's Prom Sam? Did I get rid of her? No, I didn't. Okay. We're gonna do that, cause my face is not working. Yeah, it was just super bothering me since, like, actively I feel like her shaking was interrupting life. Like, if the shaking wasn't, like, so vicious, I would be fine with it. But, like, during ASMR, I don't want vicious shaking. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Figure it out later. Figure out the problemo later, hopefully. Save Sam is keyboard cat Sam. Yeah, but she wouldn't be doing much anyway. And keyboard cat Sam, she's violent. She cannot be used for ASMR. She's far too violent. Far too violent. I'm gonna play Overwatch. Don't like the game, but it's fun with him? Nice. Honestly, that's a mood for me. There's like definitely games that I don't super love, but like with certain people, they're fun. Who do you play with them? And who do they play? Or do they switch it up? What is happening? get scissors. In fact, to bring back scissor ASMR. Hold on, I wonder if I have, I'm pretty sure I have a tiny pair of scissors just on the other side of my desk. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can grab them. Oh yeah, baby. We got tiny scissors. They're so stinking tiny. Oh gosh, my chair. It speaks. My fat ass. Making my chair rumble. Do you hear how tiny these scissors are? I think I've officially cut all your hair off. You're now bald. It's like, how many times can I and then cut your hair before you have no more hair to cut? Oh, I could. I wanted to be bald anyway. To be honest, I was thinking that earlier this week while it was really, really hot out. While it was really hot, I was thoroughly debating. Like, I was like, man, I need a reason to just shave my head. I need a reason that I can be Britney Spears and just shave my head, because I don't want to have hair anymore. Oh, I can make very, they don't have to, I can but I can also, I can very snippy. Interesting. Oh no, Christy. Sorry, I had the mute because I was gonna sneeze and I sneezed loud. In general, I'm a pretty loud sneezer. I sneeze like an old person. Sneezer like a geezer. Does that sound like I'm unzipping your brain? I'm unzipping your brain. And then I'm gonna take pieces out. I'm gonna take all the bad pieces out of your brain. And I'll put more good junk in there. Oh yeah. Oh, we can do some potato mashers. This is me chiseling the bad pieces out of your brain. I'm gonna get rid of that. It's no good. What is happening outside? ASMR, but your ASMR artist is nosy and spying on the neighbors with her 3DO. That's like literally what I do. I always hear stuff and I'm like, ooh, what's that? What's going on? What you guys doing? I'm just gonna sit outside my neighbor's house with my 3DO, watching TV with them. Be like, oh, what show you gonna go and listen? Okay. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a spy, like really badly. Like me and my sister played spies all the time. We were big into the spy idea. And I feel like the child Sam that's still in me, is always like, yo, every time the 3DO picks up something down the street or whatnot, I get very excited. I'm like, this is the spy listening device that I needed my entire childhood to listen in on my parent. I don't know what I planned. I have no idea what I planned, but I would have listened to everything. I would have listened to so much stuff. Would I have done anything with the information? Probably not. Almost absolutely no. But would I have been like, hell yeah, I'm a spy. Alright, I think we've chiseled all the bad stuff out of your brain. So now, we're gonna smack in some good stuff. I'm gonna take some extra confidence and happiness and smack it into your brain holes, all your little brain gaps that you have. Get in there. If I could honestly fill you all with confidence and happiness, I would. I wish I could take my confidence and scoop it out and then just blob some on you. Because I have so much confidence. I'm so confident in myself. I feel like not enough people are confident at all. And that makes me sad. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm only beating your brain, not you. God, that's so rude. Nose itchy. What do I want to do? Grog, get over here. Get over here, Grog. Oh, my hand things are right there. Because I was like, I have a 3D model which uses different tracking and hands. I could try. I could try and use her at some point. But I was like, man, I don't even remember where my hands went. need to, I don't know, I need to try a lot of stuff. I feel like I used to try more, and now I'm like very settled in my ways, but I need to do more stuff. I need to do more experiments. Experiments soon. Yeah. I gotta keep you guys guessing on what you're gonna come into. A little less guessing here because, like, it's pretty chill, but still, gotta switch it up. Putting a small thing in the water jar. Ooh. That would be interesting. What the heck? Hold on. Sorry. I had a singular boy fur on me, and it was tickling me. Our cat. He's such a good boy. And he's not a long-furred cat, but he's pretty good at getting his fluff everywhere. Like, I've had cats before, and I don't think they shed nearly as much as him. I feel like he is as furry as like he's max fur for a non-long-haired cat. He kinda crazy. 5 cats and 1 is long-furred? Oh my god. I feel like you must live in fur then. Just cat fur constantly. I couldn't do that. I also found out I'm allergic to cats now, so I really actually couldn't. I have to keep the boy out of my office / the bedroom, because otherwise I get really itchy. So that's also why if I find a boy hair, I'm like, oh, get out of here. Get. So we have a blanket on the couch, and I have to go under the blanket. He has to sit on the blanket. Hey, well, be nice. Make sure you figure out something that works for you guys. The cats have... Can you have a cat that, like, has hair? Because I know dogs can. Because I definitely get that, like, if he's just being dramatic about it, he needs to get over it. But, like, also, some people it legitimately is a problem. Like, when I found out I was allergic, again, it was because I was getting itchy, and I'd just be itchy all day. Well, all night, because I'd be laying in the bed covered in fur. So, like, honestly, if I had a significant other who was like, well, the cat can lay in the bed, you have to suffer, I'd be like, alright, well, we're not dating. We're not freaking dating if you don't love me enough to want me to not suffer. Hypoallergenic, yeah. Nice. That works. As long as you can compromise. But, like, I don't know, I feel like too many people out there don't want to compromise for their significant others, like, comfort, and, like, man, if you don't care about their comfort that much, you shouldn't be dating, you know? You know? His eyes get puffy, oh no. But yeah, if you don't care about your significant other's comfort enough to stop yourself from certain things, then, like, man, don't date them. And even if it's like, I don't know, there are definitely things that, like, you could just not match up on. Where, like, if you need a cat bad enough and he's allergic, no one's in the wrong. It's just y'all aren't meant to date, you know? Yeah. No, I just feel like a lot of people do shit like that where it's like, well, I need a dog, and the person's like super against dogs for some reason. And it's like, well, then you see, you're not meant to date. Can you get a furry cat, or do you have to get, like, the bald cats? I've tried talking Vineyard into a bald cat. He doesn't like the idea. Bald cats freak Vineyard out, and I think that's funny. I'd get a little chicken boy. I think they're kind of cute. They're weird little guys. But also the bald cats take more work, because I think you have to bathe them and stuff. Like, you have to take more care of them, because they're little freaks, so I get that part of not wanting a bald cat. But Vinny just doesn't like them. He thinks they're scary. They're cute, but we get a furry one. Yeah, that's fair. I just was curious if bald were the only hypoallergenic or not. Oh, yeah, see? That's the thing. Like, I'm not trying to get a pet that I have to do more for, to be honest. I'm scared of them if he wants one, so I said fine, I'm gonna tiny one. Well, also, you just have to, like, go with him to pick it out, so you can find a dog that works for you both. Because, like, honestly, I feel like that's a big thing, is whether the pet is both of yours or just that person's. Like, at the condo, all the cats and animals were mine, but I love that Vineyard, like, the boy is ours. So we both take care of him, and we both make sure he's happy, and we both love him, and that's wonderful. I really like having both of us actually care about the boy. You know? To me, that's important. That's an important one. So, get you a dog that can be both yours. That, like, you know, you'll have to adjust to him, but eventually, he'll love the pupperoo. Because I'm sure he'll be a good pupperoo. Oh wait, I don't have pants. I was gonna do head scratchies, but I don't have pants to do the head scratchies on. Lol, can't give you head scratchies if I don't have pants to scratch, bro. Tragic. That's so funny. I literally got the mic all ready and everything, where I was like, alright, here we go. I'd say the dog is his, but the cat is both of ours. Yeah, but like I said, you want it to be both, so that it likes you and, like, you know, is the right kind of dog for you as well. He's tiny, but I'm so scared when he gets close. Like I said, I feel like you just want it to be both so that you like it somewhat too. No, that's fair. No, there was honestly a dog that I was super pissed at the owner for, because I think it's always the owner's fault, not the dog's fault. But this German Shepherd, like, was trying to eat me on a run one time, and I was so mad, because I was like, bro, I love dogs. I love dogs, and I was scared for my life. So if this was a kid who like didn't like dogs or didn't know whether they liked dogs, like if it was any kid, they'd probably be traumatized from liking dogs after this experience. I was so mad. I was like, don't take your dog out of your fucking yard if it's a fucking monster. Like, don't take your dog for a walk if it's a fucking, it's gonna eat people. Really not that hard of a concept. Like, it stays in the backyard. It can get lots of exercise back there, bro. Don't bring it on the road with the people if it's super mean. Cause yeah, I cried because it was legitimately, I was scared for my life because it was a big German Shepherd, and I think it could have eaten me if it wanted to, like if it wanted to, and a few other circumstances were different because it got off its leash, but then it it ended up chasing a biker down the road, and that's when I ran away. But like on a motorbike, so they could definitely get away. But yeah, any person who was like a younger person would have probably been more traumatized and like hated dogs the rest of their life. Because it was crazy. So I was really mad at the owner for letting that happen. I don't think I've done any brushing. I don't think I've brushed your ears at all. Come here, you little hairless cat. I'm gonna brush your ears. Make sure you stay nice and healthy. Such a good little hairless cats you are. I do wish I wish this model moved a little bit, like, even if I did it by like a Discord react, I feel like it would be too drastic. Like Discord react isn't smooth and gentle either. Your body is melted. Yeah. Good, good. Melt into a nice sleepy puddle. That's what I'm making. Good. Very good. It's such a good day. I just feel good vibes. I'm very hyped for the day. Hello, Ace. Sammy Whammy Pajama. Bro, Pajama Sam's already taken. Don't get me sued by Pajama Sam. My god, you're gonna get me in trouble. No, Ace, how are you doing? I hope it is well. I hope you're doing well on this fine time zone. I could. Now that I'm turned off, hold on, give me 1 sec, I'm curious. Do we rather the completely still image, or do we like the slightly breathing Sam with no tracking? Cause she do be bopping. I kinda like the little bop she got going on, even though she kinda got his little stoopy face. It's the stoopy face I make all the time, so you have to love me, even if I make stoopy face. It's Papa Ace's birthday? Nice! Yeah, I like the slightly breathing too. Cool. I am doing well. I'm very excited. Like certain days, I feel I love stupid Sam breathing at me. Excellent. Excellent. I feel like I've been having her breathing too tiring. I feel like I've been having more and more days where I just feel like at peace and like really good vibes. So I'm psyched. I'm psyched. I feel like my brain is entering a new era, an era of complete and total like contentment. I don't know, I've just been feeling really good. So hopefully we can keep up the really good vibin'. You must vibe with me. I on Sam friendly YouTube? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, man. When you do these ASMR streams, I gotta search for fail sounds and then get to the live. But today I opened YouTube and it went ads, shorts, random videos, fail SAMR. Oh, interesting. What the heck? It normally doesn't. Because you like follow, I'd assume, right? YouTube, how could you do this to me? Why are you gatekeeping me? Rude. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad it worked, but I'm also unglad that it doesn't normally. I wonder if I did something. I did something to get myself in YouTube jail. And now I'm free, maybe. Which that would be wonderful, because like... YouTube, you know how hard I'm trying to do shit? Maybe let me. I wonder, because algorithms are the death of me. They're so annoying. But lately I've seen, like, honestly, I don't know, I've seen a drop lately. And I was like, man, I'm kind of sad. Big sad. So I wonder if that is it. I've been in jail. And now I'm free. So maybe we're free. That would be wonderful, dude. If we got out of jail. If the drop was just caused by some jail time. Cause yeah, I don't know. Because the algorithms are constantly changing. They're literally constantly changing. So sometimes I get a whiff of it, and other times it's absolute nonsense. Absolute and utter nonsense that I can't control or understand. That's why I stopped shorts, because shorts were definitely a no-no for me with the algorithm. That was a slug fidget toy. His name was Grog. Well, it is Grog. So you could ask for slug or Grog. This one? This is Grog. I'm trying to bring back more of all of my triggers, because like there were definitely ones that I put away and just forgot about for way too long, like him. I want to get all of my triggers out again, and I want to get more triggers too. I want to experiment. Which I get nervous about live, so I might do that as like a normal video. I'm not sure. But yeah, I was literally kind of debating recently if I wanted to stop doing lives again because of the algorithm seeming to be like, nah. I was like, maybe we'll just do normal videos. I don't know. Because yeah, in the past the algorithm had been very kind to my lives, but like you said, I feel like it hasn't been recommending. It's been stifling my lives. Hello that guy. How are you doing? I hope it is well. guided videos? Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Good to know. Cause yeah, no, those got pretty good views, so I should do more. I just was really nervous putting those out. To be honest, it's funny. I was big nervous because I know some people really don't like guided stuff. But again, I just kind of do what I like, and I do like guided stuff. So, yeah, no, I'll have to put out more. Good, big vibin'? Hell yeah. Big vibes. We love that. We love that. Oh, that makes me happy, Ace. Thank you for letting me know, because, like, yeah, no. I very much approve. If you guys ever like something in particular, just let me know, because, like, I don't know, it's big scary. Especially putting out new types of stuff, big scary. So, letting me know you like something is very helpful. Because, like, yes, I do have the views, the view count, so I can see. Which, again, like, those videos got good views, so I was like, people might have liked it. Ho-ho. But just hearing it is also nice. Whoa, that was a big one. Bro, I didn't even hit that on anything. That genuinely just made that big of a noise. The water really splashed on that one. That was crazy. Yeah, super springy. It's just the water in a jar, though. I think it's super cool because it's like this glass jar that's square. And I think the squareness also gives it good boing because the waves don't just go around in a circle. They go around in a square and get weird. And like the tin cap is very good. I don't know, I like that jar. I'm glad I brought him back. He's a good jar. Good jar. See, I'm a selfish person always. I'll tell you what I like so you will make more stuff I like. And hopefully one day you just make all the things I like. See, same Ace. We're the same in that. We're like, yes. I love giving people compliments because it's like, well, I like that thing. I like that thing, so I want to see more of it. Thanks. I clipped an extra clip. I couldn't have had that clip. I didn't even open it. myself in the head. Sorry. Sorry if the noise wasn't great of me punching myself in the head. Man, I really, really have been in the mood for a pizza. And I am really trying to plot how I'm gonna get a pizza. I want a pizza after stream. But they haven't had my brand in stores recently. So we'll see. My only issue is that I will rarely tell you that I don't like, because I feel like it's too rude to tell you. Oh yeah, things you do. Oh yeah, this thing you do. Oh, this thing you like to do, I don't like. Yeah, no, to be honest, while, it's not entirely rude, but yeah, in the content creator realm, it's man, don't poop on their party. Don't poop on their party. Let them do their thing. Just watch a different video. Because I was having, someone dislike certain videos, and I think they're still out there potentially disliking certain videos of mine. And I'm like, bro, if you don't like it, you don't like a thing I'm doing in a video, just go to the videos of me doing stuff you do like, please. Please do not dislike this video. That's super annoying. Yeah. Just find the content creator videos you do like, bro. So that's stopping you from becoming a full East-loving creator. Tragic. But no, I appreciate you keeping it to yourself when it's something you don't prefer, because yeah, I'm just vibing. I just want to make Sam stuff, bro. And it is okay. It is okay if you don't like all of it, because we're different people. So, you know? Yeah, just Sam stuff, you know? Like sandwiches. Yep. I'm just so excited later to play more Creature Kitchen. Ooh, throat noise, sorry. See, I technically don't prefer throat noises, but I also can't stop my throat from existing. Stomach noises, I don't mind them, but throat noises are too much for me, but sorry guys. Sometimes my throat feels the need. You do whatever you want, I'll encourage all the things you do. So, I like finger flutters, yeah. Oh, I know that. I do. I really like that you like finger flutters, because I often forget the triggers that are just me, using my hands, because they're not, on my desk. If I see it on my desk, I'm like, oh, okay, we gotta use this. But when they're just my hands, I often forget them. I forget the potato mashers a lot. And I do forget finger flutters, but honestly, the fact that you like them, I do them a lot more because you've mentioned it. So every time you come in, I get Pavloved into finger flutters. Honestly, it's mostly every time I think of you. So, if you're not even here and I'm doing finger flutters, it's probably because my brain went, huh, I wonder where Ace is. I wonder if Ace is awake yet, and then I'm like, oh, finger flutters. So just know, I think about you in a amount. I hope that's not creepy. I hope that was an endearing comment, not a creepy one. Because it was meant as an endearing comment. Ace is like, oh no, that's awful. Good, my plan to do all the finger flutters, yeah. But I can't do all the finger flutters because my fingers get tired so quickly. It's like real funny how much finger flutters feel like they use a muscle that I don't use enough. Because I don't know, they tire my fingers out a lot. I need a sip of water. A sipperoo. Oh man. Finger flutters is a slept-on trigger. I feel like at one point they were really big, but actually, yeah, I don't see them often anymore. I'm trying to think. It might have also just been because of who I was watching at the time. Like, I might have just watched all people who really like finger flutters. I'm trying to think where I got these from. Where did I get finger flutters from? Because someone definitely did them a lot. Oh, I don't know. I like that people think about me for reasons I'm not gonna get into now. So keep the mood chill. Yeah, but also, like, I don't know. It's just nice to be thought about, in my opinion. That's fun. Or at least I think so. That's why I said it. I was like, I'm pretty sure Ace wouldn't mind, but I definitely enjoy when people, like, think about me. My favorite is when people I don't, like, super talk to a ton send me a meme because, like, clearly the meme made them think about me. And usually it's a very good one. Like, if it's a very Sam meme, I'll be like, yo. And then sometimes, if it's a Sam enough meme, multiple people send it to me. And that makes me super happy. I'm like, yo. I've won the jackpot. I thrive off attention, yeah. I wouldn't say I thrive off attention, but, like, I don't know, I definitely think it's nice when people think about you. It's like, oh, I'm cool enough in your life that, like, you think about me when I'm not around on occasion. I don't know. Makes me feel important. Important and cool. So, that's my deal with being thought about. Oh, man. Ooh. People don't usually show each other how much we care or think about each other, so it's nice to be noticed. Yeah, exactly. Which I try to make sure, I feel like I try to make sure I let people know I care and think about them, but I feel like it goes really well for me, because I'm such an outwardly emotional / energy person. Like, I feel like I have a really hard time hiding my emotions and energy, and it's real natural for me to outwardly display it, so people generally can tell when I am caring or thinking about them. So it's easy for me because I don't have to like do extra steps. It's like just do exist. If I just exist. That's another really fun thing, is like, I don't need to talk to my friends all the time to still be besties. Like, I'm very good at actually not talking to my friends for a long time. Like, a couple of my best friends are honestly living far away, so like, I legitimately won't talk to them for like a year, just because like life. But then as soon as I have something that makes me think of them, I'm like texting them like I text them every day. I don't know. It's really nice. I'm sad I'm not the best at letting people know I think about them, though I am pretty emotional. So they know I care, just not how often I have them in my thoughts. That's fair. That is fair. And everyone's different, so like, I don't know. I generally don't worry. And I just am like, yeah, everyone's different. And like, I know not a lot of people have the same brain as me. So I tend to not worry about, like, I'm not like, oh, they're not thinking about me. I'm just like, oh, they're probably thinking about me in a different way. So I tend to assume people care about me. You're just showing you're caring in a different way than I would. But that's just how I roll. I know I'm very important. Make sure you know how important you are, guys. Because you are. You are very important to multiple people. Oh, I'm gonna have to put my tracking back on just to close her eyes. Just to show that I'm basically asleep here at my desk. It's always ASaMR. It always is, bro. Oh wait, didn't you give me... Oh, I forgot to use your title. Dang. Because I like ASaMR too. I'm stealing that as well. All of my titles are going to be Ace titles from now on. The next title Ace is going to make is All Finger Flutters ASMR in hopes that I still listen. Ace is like, yeah, I think that's a good title, bro. I think it's a very good title. Why not? Oh, big EP though, man. Yeah. No, you're funny. You're pretty good at being funny, so... What, funny or just, like, accurate? I guess that, too. You think of good stuff. Oh, man. After this, I gotta go eat. I gotta eat. And not just eat, what's it called? Cookies. That's what I had for breakfast. I had cookies for breakfast. I'm bad. I eat cookies. I can't just jump straight into all finger flutters. I gotta warm you up before I drop that title. Oh, okay. It's part of the plan, but that's the end game. Gotcha. Noodles for breakfast? Ooh, what kind of noodles? Oodles of noodles? I actually delivered like a large box. Like it was large enough that if I crunched myself, I could have fit in the box. Like not even crunched that hard. Like only a little bit of crunched I could have fit in the box. But it was labeled oodles of noodles, and I was like, how many noodles am I delivering? It was really light though too. It was, now that I think about it, it was like a very strange box. A very light box claiming to be filled with oodles of noodles. That is the size of a small person. It was at least 3 noodles. Dude, it could have been. It was light enough. It felt like it was only 3 noodles. Oh, man. Bro, they must have the strongest fingers. Because like I said, I have a 10-minute trigger for finger flutters, but it is not 10 minutes. Because finger flutters are so hard for me to keep up. Oh, I need to blow my nose. My nose, it be running. I'm getting to the end of the box where all of them are trying to come out at once. All the tissues trying to escape. They got some JoJo's fingers. JoJo's, and it's just their fingers. Instant noodles, specifically Indom brand. Stir fry. Ooh, that sounds good. I love me some stir fry. Oh, man. What is this truck? New truck. Who dis? Uh-oh. The stomach rumble ASMR has begun. I don't know if you could hear it over that truck, but we started. We get into tummy rumbles. Hold on, I just want to put Remember avocado. Is that it? Is that it? I think that might be it. Guys, what was all the stuff I needed from the store? What are the things? Oop, jeez. Sorry. Trucks be trucking, they do be trucking. I'm glad that it's been, like, not bad. I'm glad that it's been not bad, with how nice it's been out. That one, oh my gosh. It's been, like, nicer out. And a lot of times, like, everyone comes out and is, like, doing everything. But honestly, people have been pretty chill. My neighborhood has stayed pretty chill. Other than my neighbor power washing everything that one day. Super power washing for that one day. Jalapenos. Oh, and spicy mayo. Oh my goodness. There we go. Vineyard is gonna go to the store for us because he's the best. He's a champion. Absolute champion. I don't know, I just like, it's funny because I'm definitely the opposite of what you think, where like, we live in a household where I'd rather go to Home Depot and Vineyard would rather go to Walmart. And I love that. It's so nice. Because like, I don't know, grocery shopping kind of sucks. Home Depot mentioned, yeah. I like Home Depot. It's got all the tools and shit. You can do anything. You can get stuff to do anything at Home Depot. New pair of books. They have neon orange pair. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I'm gonna have to look those up after, because those sound sick. No, I'm looking them up now. I wanna see. These gorgeous ass shoes. Images. Oh shoot. Dude, they're so bright. That's so happy. Those are sick. Yeah, no, I love fun neon sneakers. It makes me sad that I feel like they tend to make guy sneakers more neon, and they tend to make girls sneakers more chill. And I'm like, no, I want neon, bro. Give me the neon shoes. I'm surprised there's anywhere Vinny would rather go than you. It's like you just go everywhere. No, he's like, even with him being more of an introvert than me, he's still like pretty good about like going out. Like he loves going to the movies, and he really likes going to restaurants to eat. Which I would honestly say he probably likes going out to restaurants more than me. So like, food shopping also is for food, so I think he likes it more than me because it means food. Like, I really like food, but I honestly, it's a toss-up for us who likes food more. My dad likes the woman Brooks sized up because he likes the color ones better. Yeah. No, my problem is I can't get the guys because most shoe sizes, I'm a 7.5 in women's, and most shoe sizes, if you convert that, it's just the one size too small for men's, so they don't make men's that small, and it's so sad. Yeah, I'm one size too small. Don't tell him, but I'm jealous of his ability to go out to social places alone, because I can't do that. Yeah, no, he has like, for an introvert, he has a really strong ability to do that, to be honest. It's like kind of crazy. Where like, I can, and I will, like certain days, oh my god, I love doing chore days, where I do my chores, and then I go out and I grab something I really like to eat, and then I go to like usually a park or something, and I sit and I eat my delicious meal out in the nice weather. But yeah, he like definitely does more alone social days than I do. Shoe brand do I normally go for running and such? I change it honestly a decent amount. Right now I have Nikes and New Balances. And then back in the day when Saucony started the Kinvaras, I loved those. So I was on the Saucony Kinvaras for a long time. And then one iteration they changed so much. And I like, just bought them because I was like 4 or 5 deep at that point. So I bought them thinking they would be the same. And then my pinky toe went numb. Both of my pinky toes went numb on the first run, and I was like, oh no. And then I had to go back to the store and like try new stuff on and figure it out. And that's when I got the Nikes. So yeah, I don't have like a brand that I've always used. I do have thinner feet, so I can't go with anything that runs wide. Like Mizuno runs wide, so I can't do that. Nike runs really thin, so I like them. Saucony probably must run thin then too, since I've used them an amount. I'm pretty sure I've had ASICs over the years, and also Skechers, surprisingly. At one point, I really thought Skechers were like little kid shoes, but Kara Goucher, who runs like professionally, she's a professional distance runner who runs the Boston Marathon and everything, she at one point was sponsored by Skechers, and I went, oh, are those real shoes? And I had Skechers for a while. Only one social place I can go alone, and that's the bar, because they got beer. Yeah, no, both of us are, like, pretty good at going out alone, to be like, treat yourself, get you a little food, have you a good time. But yeah, I also generally go to a running store, or, back when I was younger, I would just go to a shoe store and try on all the shoes. But now I go to generally a running store specifically, just because they have some nicer ones. But I like going to a running store so you can try on all different brands. Because, like, again, I'm not, like, tied to any one brand. But yeah, a lot of people are, where they'll be like, no, I swear on these, but yeah, I've had a lot of different shoes throughout the years. Gary's Gribbles? Oh, I like that name. They got bought by Fleet Feet, but they're still good. Oh yeah. I think Fleet Feet is one I've been to before, and I enjoyed. Either that or I purchased from them online, I think. But I'm pretty sure Fleet Feet sounds familiar because I've used it cherry gribbles. I really like that. Did you hear the stomach? The stomach, it hungers. It hungers. I should probably pay attention to my phone in case Vineyard says anything. Okay, he hasn't said anything. Perfect. Not since he told me he'd get me my food. 3D scanning, where they take a scan of your foot and they find shoes for you to try. Oh, okay. Well, also, if I probably went back in the day. Because I've never been scanned, but, I go to one localish running store, so I'm not gonna throw out the name. But, they have a piece of track in the store that you can do little strides on. But also, they let you go outside on the sidewalk and, like, do a little run around. So I really like them, because, like, I've always put on the shoes and run around the store. But they all, like, want you to put on the shoes and run around the store, not like, I used to go to, like, Famous Footwear, which is just, like, a normal-ass store, and run around. That's what I did in, like, freaking middle school and high school somewhat at the beginning. So, I like that they have stuff for you to run around on / want you to. You gotta have a testing track, yeah, right? Exactly. You gotta have a testing track, or I'm just gonna run around your aisles like a maniac. holding my breath there, but I totally was. I definitely feel like the amount of times we're making a stupid face because I'm focusing so hard on a trigger is like a lot. Or I guess holding my breath. Sorry, that was my funny bone. Oh. Alright guys, it is the time where I must go. So thank you all for hanging out, and I hope you had a good time. And like I like to remind you, we are working on Partner Plus. So any and all watching of my videos and VODs is super appreciated. And we have our ASMR playlist in the description of this video. So hopefully you want some more ASMR and we'll watch those. But what's today? Tuesday? I think Saturday is the next time I'm scheduled to see you guys, I believe. I might try and make a video. She's gotta run away in her Skechers. Yeah, I gotta run away my Skechers. They're real shoes, it's crazy. But maybe there'll be something up before Saturday. But if not, I'll see you then. But thanks for hanging out, and have a wonderful time zone until I see you again, alright? Promise?